Welcome to AFAX #1 stop to entertainment and trending news. Now, Mr.Seed has not been shy of being publicly humiliated when it comes to his baby mamas, putting out that he has been absconding his fatherly duties. Now, actress Liz Sonia again took to her social media to expose Mr.Seed. Remember, about maybe a week or two, she exposed him for not taking care of their son. Now, this was the first time that we get to hear her calling him out as a deadbeat dad. Well, she's back again, and this time round, she's even posting conversations between her and Mr.Seed. So let's get into it. In fact, this time round, she was very angry. She even called him by his name. As you can see, Moses Omondi, where Baba Junior Wewe, you have no idea the extent a bitter mother can go. You dare talk nonsense na nimekustiri mambo mengi na ya mwaga yote. Mimi si mtu wa kujutia, by the way. Sema huwa anachukua kitu napitia kama funzo. Wewe Mwanaume, jameni nipo kwenyeni hii simu, maana Seed, you will curse the day you met me. 2014 mid-deck, I found out I was pregnant. What did you suggest? What happened after? Where? Or I believe she meant, were we living together? Mutua na Leb sijui ni nani, nataka waje wanielezee kama tulikuwa tunaishi nao umo. So you said I was clout chasing. Kwani mimi naimba nataka watu waangalie ngoma yangu? Ama there is a movie natoa. I did it because I'm genuinely tired. I will never use my kids for selfish interests. She continued to say, I wrote here that I sent long paragraphs for the last 7 years. This year I decided to change the pattern. Mimi nimekuanika kwa sababu nimechoka, ila mahali umefikia kuongelelea Junior is it. And so she goes ahead to share a screenshot of a WhatsApp conversation. As you can see, the person saved here is Baba Junior. Let's dive into that message and see what it's about. So the message reads, wewe ni kuchukua mahali nitalipa. Sijui huwa ni mahali gani hiyo unataka nichukue, hata wewe uanze kuchukua huko. I can't sleep juu ya stress ya bills. For once on God, just think of Junior as something important. Sijui unalalaje na mtoi anafukuzwa shule. Ama now whether I'll miss him or not, mchukue maybe. Ukiwa nae, I'll know the pressure I get. 250 daily, that's transport and break na sina kazi. I feed him and dress him. Medical pia ni mimi. He fees pekee na terms ni 3. Na pia you can't just do that one thing bila mimi kushinda nikikupush. Mimi nimechoka for real. Been caring for the last 7 years, but I think that's what's making you relax. Baba name withheld. Pia na life yake he sends. The amount has also been withheld kila month ya mtoto hata shule haendi. But now, you unanivunja moyo. I will not be depressed and you are alive. And with those messages, she captioned, alafu wasema I'm clout chasing. Shame on you while all I do is write all these paragraphs and you do nothing. And right here we see it's still a continuation of that particular conversation, and she has a message forwarded where it says, hello Mama Faiz, vipi hii balance ya mtoto, exam inaanza. And Mr.Seed allegedly responds, calling you in a few. Then we can see the response that he got was the question mark. It seems that maybe they never had a conversation. And then Mr.Seed responds, he allegedly in a calm sorting out some things. In this other message, we see Mr.Seed allegedly writes, niaje, hebu nitumie 2,000. And she responds, niko 0, natafuta hiyo 2K ni buy Pampers. You sent 5K then asked for 2K the next day. Wacha sasa ni clout chase, kumbe hunijui na vile nilikuwa na kuongelesha na upole. If I'm bad, Junior si mtoto wako, yet ukiwa broke hapa ndio unatembeza simu. Fadhila mfadhili, mbuzi binadamu wana maudhi. She also shared this text message. Listen, I'm sorry for that. Didn't mean to hurt your feelings. I'm sorry. Thanks for the post. I'm now receiving matusi from everywhere. Just remember, I've always been your friend and not your enemy. Nice time. Now, as we can see from these messages, this was January 17th. So this is this year. And then she captioned with these messages, why was he saying sorry if what I did was clout chase? Why was he reminding me we are friends and not enemies? Time yako sina bwana mbegu, nikome. Nilikuwa nimeyastiri mengine maana wewe ni baby daddy, lakini huna haja ya stara. Kama mwanangu wamzushia, basi who am I not to expose your nonsense? Sielewi how you sit with people and let them talk bad about my son. And last but not least, stop calling my mom. Mimi niliacha kupigia watu wa kwenyu zamani na deal na niliyezaa naye. Wewe acha kustress mamangu. Junior amekuwa akiishi naye, wala ulikuwa hupigi kuongea naye, ila tangu upostiwe visimu tele aniongeleshe boss. I make my decision. My mom is just there to advise me. Mahali nimefika na wewe, hata I have decided to stop, lakini sasa twende nalo. The other baby mama hiding, jitoe. He will never change. Mimi nakwambia. It has taken me 7 years to realize. Toka sahi pia and speak. Now, speaking of the other baby mama, Sabrina, she seems to have thrown in the towel and she's not going to follow up with this child support. Remember, she had put out before that they are waiting for the child to be born, that is Mr.Seed, and that they need to do a DNA test to prove the paternity of the child. Well, the child has grown, as you can see from this screen grab. He's already trying to walk. And a few days ago, people were asking Sabrina if Mr.Seed is providing. Let's just go through a few of those questions. Babes, how did you manage to get over your baby daddy and just be okay? I get bitter doing it alone. And she responded here, I'm not doing alone. I am with God who is blessing me every single day. My love, about that broke baby daddy, I don't have time with a broke ass nigger, and I don't have time to deal with a big liar, people and fake ones, pretenders. And somebody else asked, what's up na story ya DNA sweetheart? She responded, mtoto amezaliwa, je wanataka mimi I pay kwa ajili ya DNA? Yeye ndiye anahitaji kuja na mama yake kama walivyoniambia. Like I said, I don't deal with fake people. So we can see the stand that Sabrina has taken. It is Mr.Seed who wants to do the DNA test, then it is him to follow up on her and do this DNA test, but she's not going to follow up on him to do the DNA test in order to provide for the child. And somebody else asked if he is providing for his child, and as you can see, Sabrina responded, sweetie, provide what? God didn't bless him with a good heart. Provide for his child. He's not like Bahati. And somebody else said, hiko kibaby daddy ange support au Nasib angebarikiwa. Who does that? Love you hot mama. She responded, God did not choose a boy to be a real man. God bless me to raise Nasib well and to be a real gentleman in future, inshallah. And so what we gather here is that Sabrina is not taking that road of seeking child support. Well, Lisonia did not seek child support for the last 7 years, but it seems like now that the child is in school going age, then things have been a little bit tough and she needs support. So we don't know if this will be the case for Sabrina in the future. Maybe she's just going to take that singlehood parenting to the very end without asking Mr.Seed for a dime. Now, if these are his children, it is really not clear why he has continued to abscond his fatherly duties. Does he not love these children? Does he know that these children need to be provided for? And are these women even taking legal actions against him? But one thing that we do know is that the baby mamas are not happy at all. You're up to date. Thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't. Also turn on your post notifications so you're notified once we have new uploads. I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.